All right, soccer fans, trying to get everything set up with the stream here. All right, and we're off. Pierce County Bears versus Tattnall County Battle Creek Warriors. And Tattnall County off to an early advantage in our penalty area. Bears shut it down. Caden with a good kick past midfield. Trying to get my gear and everything set up, ready to go. All right, now I'm on the camera. Good header by Eric Marita. Tattnall back on the ball. Again, I apologize for any bad camera work. I'm watching the game with my eyes and just trying to put the camera in the general direction that it needs to go. Keb Carter, throw in. Good throw in, nobody downfield. Good turn from Tattnall. Ashton fighting for the ball. 4-on-1. Sebastian. A little too far for Alex. Alex in pursuit. Hits the heel of Josh. Alex back on the ball. Alex, good step over some feet there. Christian. Blaine. Dirty tackle out of bounds.
That was all ankle. Come on.
I'll try to cover the mic when screaming yell at the refs, but good step from Rolo, but defended well from Tattnall. Had some conversations with our boys before the game about emotions, keeping emotions in check. We know what Tattnall does. They try their best to get our boys out of their element, get in their head, draw yellow cards and red cards. That's Tattnall's game. So I had a few conversations. Keep the emotions in check, play strong, but keep those emotions in check. Bears throw in. Short throw, Blaine. Back to Alex. Alex couldn't get around the defender. Good defense. This is going to be a strong matchup. Both teams did well in the region. Bears won the first meeting 3-1. The one goal from Tattnall came very late in the game when we had multiple subs in. However, it was a memorable game for some on-field conduct. I believe about a 30-minute stoppage and fights and all kinds of stuff. And that's Tattnall's game. Have our fans separated tonight. We are on the visiting sideline. Good crowd here on the visitor side. Good crowd on the home side. Keb with a throw in. Deep in Tattnall side. Throw into the penalty area. Ball high. Headed in. Oh, Ashton was there. It's a good opportunity for the Bears. Just a little wide of the goal. He tried to go far post, and it was just a little bit wide. Great play, great throw by Keb, exactly where it needed to be for Ashton to be able to make a play on that. Great offensive look from the Bears. Bears throw it in. Eric swing and a miss, but kept the ball. Tattnall. Josh on the defense. And they're going to get a penalty out of it because we already had the ball, and he put his hand on his back, and he shut down to the ground. And now we're going to get another penalty kick out of this.
Can't put your hand on the back when they're falling.
The player was already falling to the ground, but because Josh had his hand on his back, they're going to call that every time. First test for Pierce early in the game. Penalty kick incoming. Ah! And they score. Worst possible start for the Bears. 34 minutes, 29 seconds in. I'm not going to run the clock tonight. It's just too much to manage with only one person. So I'll just throw out the clock every now and then. In 34 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Bears down 1-0. Handball, but we're going to play advantage. Bears were able to get back on top of it. Alex.
Come on, you can't listen to the coaches.
Come on, ref. Refs allowed some influence on that. High ball, still haven't settled. Far side of the field now. It's going to go out of bounds. It should bring up a Bears throw in on the far side. Good back and forth, and here's what they do. Number 6, they're just waiting for that run. Sorry, number 5. Good play from Josh, kicking it. It's going to roll out, bring up a Tattnall throw in. Tattnall, dangerous position. Up from Josh to clear that out of bounds. It's going to bring up a Tattnall corner, though. That was a good play to get that ball out, though. That was in a dangerous position. If that player would have made it around him, they would have had a good shot on the goal from pretty close range. So Tattnall now lining up for the corner. Ball's up. It's going to be wide and go out of bounds. Brings up a goal kick for the Bears. Kick is up, lands just shy of midfield. Alex, Sebastian, Alex. Too short. Good step from Rolo, taking that ball over. Tattnall had the advantage but made a poor play on it. But now they're going to get the ball in the corner. Ollie, good defense, get the ball away, but Tattnall with another shot. Caden deflected the ball over the top of the goal. Dangerous series of events right there for the Bears again. Brings up another Tattnall corner. Ball is in. Head. And they score. Nobody on the back post. Nobody defending the back post. And that's exactly where it goes. Caden has to protect the near post. Whatever side the corner comes from, the keeper has to protect that side because that's the easiest way to score. You have to have somebody playing back to protect that back post. Bears are now down 2-0, 30 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first half. I said it in the last game, I believe. Corners have kind of been the Achilles heel for the Bears. Corners and set pieces, which are just the free kicks. That's where nearly every goal scored against us this year has come off of either a corner kick or some kind of free kick, whether it's a penalty kick or just a penalty somewhere, just a free kick. Almost every goal this year has come off of one of the two. Bears have just struggled to defend both of those and just really haven't found an answer for it. I know the discussion earlier in the week for some of the Bears was, hey, this is a good team. We might get down. We've been down before and made comebacks. That was almost a premonition. As now the Bears find themselves down 2-0 early in this matchup, but still plenty of time left to play in this game. It's going to bring up a Tattnall free kick. Josh walks away limping a little bit off of that. Ball is up. High kick, head. It's going to go out. Caden lets it go from the back line and brings up another goal kick for the Bears. Low driving kick. Tattnall recovers. Sebastian gets it. Alex couldn't dance around. Tattnall back on the ball. Alex. Blaine. Eric cleared the ball up far, looking for Christian or Ashton. Christian's able to get back on top of it. Cleared away, Tattnall. Ollie missed the header. Rolo's on it. And is not quite able to save it. He had the first touch, but still kept going out of bounds. Tattnall throw in. Bear side of the field. Down the line throw behind the back. Ollie to Sebastian. Sebastian settles. Sebastian to Eric. Christian. Christian was looking for Ashton. Got away from him. Bring up a Tattnall throw in. 28 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bears down 2-0. Tattnall with a sub. And they play it backwards. Long kick. That was a high kick. And that's unfortunately going to bring up another Tattnall corner. Bears have got to protect this. We've got to get this ball out. Caden with the catch. Throws it to Alex. Alex settles. Goes around one defender. Hard challenge. Referee says no. Josh clears it up. Christian settles. Christian. Blaine. Blaine's not able to get a foot on it. Just too far for him. He had that sideline. Referee blows the whistle. Somebody dropped the shin guard. Tattnall looking any way they can to slow the game down. They've got the lead. They want to waste as much time as possible. So they're blowing the whistle for a shin guard that fell on the ground, and plays resumed. Christian. Alex trying to look for Christian, but their keeper's able to get on top of it. It's a good look, good opportunity. That's the second or third time the Bears have had a good opportunity inside, the penalty area and scoring position. Kev, good settle. Eventually just clears it out. Tattnall throw in near side. Good step from Josh. Deflected out. Blaine with the ball. Clears the ball up. Looking for Christian. Alex got it. Alex stepped on it, but then got tangled up. Blaine, good step. Christian. Josh, good header, shoulder. Kev heading it. Bears just can't settle. Tattnall finally does. Tattnall punching it through. Kev, good step. Kev clears it. Back to midfield. Another clear from Tattnall out of bounds. Brings up a Bears throw in just on the Tattnall side of midfield. I'm going to take a quick break. Make sure everything is good with the stream. If I can find my mouse. Another questionable foul. Tattnall with a free kick again. Caden comes away with the ball. Great free kick. Tattnall with the ball again, deep in Bear territory. They make a pass Rolo. Shot. Caden deflects it out of bounds, but brings up another Tattnall corner. Good stop there. It's a good hard shot. Ball is up. Too far. Good step from Blaine. Sebastian. Blaine. Another free kick for Tattnall. Tattnall sets up. Kick is up. Hard kick into the penalty area. Ollie heads it. Sebastian trying to settle. Rolo couldn't get it out. Deflected from Tattnall, but Tattnall kicks it out, brings up a Bears throw in. Again, I had a notification that I was losing signal for the stream, but it says I have almost full 5G service, so hopefully you guys can see and hear at home. Alex, good settle. Finds Ashton. Ashton, was trying to find Romero, but couldn't get there. Keb with the throw, high ball. Ashton headed it, but found a Tattnall player. Keb, high kick. Alex tried the bicycle, couldn't quite get there. Eric, nope. Good step. Cross. The coaches, Pierce coaches, are going out of their mind but for a handball from Tattnall. Everybody in the stands saw it. Tattnall making some subs. Again, every time the ball goes out, they're going to make subs. They're going to waste as much time as possible. Ball in. Good poke through from Rolo, clearing the ball out. Good clear from the Bears, but Tattnall right back on it. And they clear it out. It'll bring up a Bears goal kick. Blaine trying to get to it. Kicked out by Tattnall. .18 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Bears down 2-0. Keb on the ball. Good position for him to be able to throw it inside the penalty area. Throws up. Bounces through everybody. Ashton. Their players are just flopping left and right. Every time they get touched, they just fall straight to the ground. Ashton on the ground. They had 3 players fall down on one play after literally just being touched. And this is Tattnall's game. This is what they do. Done it for years. If it's something consistent like that, then it would make sense that maybe that's some coaching. Ashton being helped off the field. Stretching out. Looks like he should be able to make a go of it here in just a little while. Give him some rest. Walking her a little gingerly, but should be okay. Bears lining up for a free kick. It's like Sebastian on the ball. All right. It's 45 seconds remaining. Good pass. Eric. Far wide. And too high. Brings up a Tattnall goal kick. High kick going to land near midfield. Tattnall tries to settle. Blaine lets it go out. Bears have settled down. They got down too early and have settled down. Been able to keep more pressure up over the... Come! Finally, referee calls one. That's going to bring up a Bears penalty kick. Sebastian lining up for the shot. Goal. Down 2-0. 16 and a half minutes remaining. Pressure's on Sebastian to get this in the back of the net. Whistle. Sebastian lines up, steps. And he gets it over the keeper's head. Bears come back one. Bears still have work to do. But that feels good. Every game this year, their offense has opened up. It's like the nerves get to them, and as soon as they get that first one in the back of the net, the floodgates open and we're able to go full throttle. Now it's time for our boys to step up and do it again this game. 16 minutes, 12 seconds remaining.
Come on, boys, we got one. Let's go.
Good step from Christian. This is when you start seeing our boys fly. They're flying up and down the field. They're being more aggressive, getting to the ball. Again, it just takes that first goal, and it's like it's a confidence booster. Like, oh, I can do this. We've got this. We can play with these guys. And the referee calls another foul. These Tattnall players fall at first contact. The flops are unbelievable out here. This is what we've come to expect from Tattnall. Deep kick into the penalty area. Dangerous shot. Caden slide. Kick the ball out. But they're going to say he was out of bounds before he touched it, so that's going to bring up a Bears goal kick. No, offsides. Offsides is the call. That's why that is coming up as far as it is. Keb lining up. Drives the ball near midfield. Stopped by Tattnall. Good save right there from Sebastian. Blaine. Good step from Blaine. Finds Eric. Eric looking for Ashton on the near side. Back on the field. Didn't even see him going. Ashton heads it. Alex. And Tattnall's huge number 24 clears it out of bounds. If you can't tell from here, that is a very large player. He is 8 inches taller than every other defender, 6 inches taller than our strikers, and probably outweighs everybody on the field by 40 pounds. Good high throw from Keb. Ball's up. He missed it. He missed it. Oh, we can't get it in the back of the net. Gosh, we had it. It went right through his hands, and we couldn't put it in the back of the net. Oh, it was right there. The equalizer was there for the Bears. Handball called, though. It's going to bring up another free kick. The Bears are feeling it. They got the juices flowing, and they're feeling this game now. Good kick from one of the defenders. Ollie got his hands on him. These refs are calling it. You put your hands on a player, these refs are calling it. And Tattnall likes to flop, so we know they're going to call it. Bears have to adjust their game. They cannot be as physical as they want to be. Now this player can strike from here. Ball is up. Caden tips it over. Deflects it over the top. That would have been a goal. That was in the top corner. Caden deflected it over, but it brings up a Tattnall corner. Ball is up. Caden. Oh, it deflected off a player. Caden hit it, and it deflected back to himself. Comes away with it. Caden. Good settle from Ashton. Slide tackle out of bounds. Brings up a Bears throw in. Poor passing. Come on, Bears. We got to get better than that. Josh in pursuit. Trying to get down there. Good pass from Tattnall. They get around the defender. They take a shot. Caden deflects it up. And a good save off of poor defense again from our Bears. Started at midfield, and they were able to drive the ball all the way down and had multiple open shots and opportunities on the goal. Caden able to deflect that out of bounds, bring up another corner for Tattnall. That was a reaction save from 10 feet away. Ball is up. It's high. Hits the top of the crossbar. Brings up a goal kick from Caden. That is 3 big saves so far on the night. Tattnall has had way too many opportunities. Caden, low kick. Ollie on the defense. They recenter the ball. Blaine taps it to Sebastian. Sebastian trying. Still can't get it away. Good job from Sebastian trying to get the ball away. It's 3-on-1, had no help. Finally, the referee stops the bleeding. Good clear. Ashton heads it. Blaine tried to save it, could not. Sorry, I had heard a noise on my computer. Just wanted to double check to make sure we were still good. "10 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Eric tried to punch it past. Josh not able to get it away. Keb. Good kick. Good step. Horrible call from the ref on that penalty. Sets Tattnall up again for a scoring opportunity. Tattnall lines up. The kick is up and high. Caden deflects it. We can't clear it out, though. They take another deflection. Blaine. Alex, nobody upfield. Christian, good step. deflected it back off the player and brings up a Bears throw in. And the referee listens to the fans and switches his call. The fans on the far side made some noise, and the referee switched the call. The ball looked like it landed out of bounds. Never did actually come inbounds, which should have been the Bears' ball past midfield. Keb throws it Ashton. Ashton trying to dance around. Sebastian, good step. Sebastian trying to find Christian, couldn't get there. Again, Bears down 2-1, 8.5 minutes remaining in the first half. We're down 2-0. Game seemed like it was almost out of reach. Now down 2-1. The Bears have had 3 opportunities that were right there. Keb throws it back to Caden. Caden settles. Good kick. Can land near midfield. Alex heads it. Ashton settles. Finds Eric. Alex. Finds Blaine. Just under 8 minutes remaining. Again, Bears have come to life a little bit more, but have just had some mental mistakes, especially on defense on some of these plays. Good step from Keb, clearing the ball back up. Christian Romero couldn't get to it. Christian, good step. We let the ball go out, brings up a Bears throw in just on the Tattnall side of midfield. Keb finds Alex. Alex heads it, but nobody's in the midfield. Ashton gets on top of it. Shoots, but didn't have enough power on it. Keeper falls down. Referee's telling him to get up. Again, this is what they want to do. They want to waste time. They want to draw fouls. They're going to flop every time they're touched. This is Tattnall's game. Ashton trying to settle. Ashton does. Kicks, but field goal through the uprights. 5 yards too high, but it's another shot on goal for the boys. Tattnall making subs. And they do this almost every time the ball's out of bounds. They've slowed it down a little bit now that they're not up by 2 goals and only by 1 goal. Kick. Good kick from Tattnall. Low, but it was powerful and driving. Ollie kicks it out. Be a Tattnall throw in just on their side of midfield. They do. Eric gets to it. Blaine trying to settle. Does. Passes back to Josh. Josh gets around one defender. Josh has some grass in front of him. Josh kicks it. Finds Alex. Alex settles. Alex puts it through to Ashton. Ashton's going to have a shot. It deflects off the goalkeeper.
What are you doing? Took him out. Come on. He tripped him. What are you doing? One of their defenders just took out Ashton. Ashton couldn't get to the deflection because it was taken out by a defender. And we got 3 blind mice out here. Ashton was right there for the deflection off of the keeper when the keeper couldn't stop the ball and was just completely taken out by the defender. Three referees watched it. Tattnall charging down the far side. Tried to get fancy and stopped. Good throw, penalty area. Good clear from Rolo. Back to midfield, Tattnall settles. Good clear from Eric, just getting the ball out. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Bears down 2-1. Good step. that obvious goal-scoring opportunity, which is the definition of a yellow card or a red card. Christian doing everything he can down there to try to win the ball back. Keb, good step. Ollie clears it back forward. Eric. Sebastian looking for Alex. Alex settles. Josh settles. Clears the ball down for Alex. Alex going to let it bounce. And they clear the ball high and out of bounds. Bears throw in. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining.
Let's go!
Josh sets up the throw. Changes his mind. 3 minutes now. Keb, high throw. Over their heads, goes through everybody. That's the third time the throws went right through everybody, but we don't have anybody on the backside to be able to pick that up. It's going right through everybody. Their defense, their keeper, our offense, and we just don't have anybody on that far side of the penalty area to be able to get the ball. We've got to post somebody up a little bit deeper on those, just in case it goes through everybody like it has the last 2 or 3 times. We need somebody almost on the outside of the penalty area, the far side of the penalty area, to be able to pick that up and maybe get a good shot on goal. Keb, another throw. High throw. Lands in the penalty area. They're able to clear it out. Ugly kick, but it was effective. Rolo tried to get around the defender, but it's taken. Good step from Alejandro Perez. Great job. And the Bears get a free kick out of it. Fantastic slide tackle from Ollie coming up. Rolo tried to make a play on the ball. Wasn't able to get to it. Ollie came out and had an amazing slide tackle. Bears got to get moving. We've only got 1:45 left. We got to go, got to go. Eric, good kick, deep. Bouncing around. Christian. Cleared out. Clear back forward from Keb, but it's going to go out. No, ball stays in. Now it goes out. Again, they're subbing, trying to kill time. Happy to go in with a 2-1 lead. 1:18 seconds remaining. Whistle's blown. They play it back. Try to clear it, but it just goes into the stands. Doesn't go very far at all. We'll bring up a Bears throw in again. We've got 1 minute left. We've got to make this count. Eric throws it. And we're going to be awarded the free kick. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Minute left, come on, boys! Got to get a sense of urgency here. 50 seconds remaining. Referee stepping him off. As soon as he's done, we've got to kick this ball. Somebody get on the back. Back post! Ball is up. Referee blew the whistle, but not sure what's going on. 30 seconds remaining. Ollie's going to get to it, stop it, settle it, clear it. Nobody there. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, handball, but it shouldn't matter. There's only 12 seconds remaining. Nope, they tried to kick it too soon. Ball wasn't placed. And 4-3-2-1, that'll be the end of the first half. Bears down 2-1 here in Tattnall County. Bears have had 3 good opportunities to be able to score and tie this up. Tattnall has just capitalized on the opportunities that they've had. Caden has had 3 great saves so far. Bears had an opportunity after a great shot from Ashton that was deflected by their keeper, and Ashton didn't have an opportunity to get the rebound because he was taken out by a defender that was a no call from the referee, when he could have had that rebound and been able to put it in the back of the net because the goalie was on the ground, but the defender literally just grabbed him and pulled him to the ground on a no call on that. So Bears are going to go away, halftime, down 2-1. 9 minutes remaining in the half. I'm going to turn off my camera and save some battery time.
We're back, 40 minutes on the clock. Tattnall will start the ball first. Referees counting players. Refs do their last checks. The whistle's blown. Good clear from Tattnall. Again, Josh is being very physical on that far sideline, but the referee is calling everything, and Tattnall loves to flop. And you gotta know the referees, gotta know the game, the situation. If the referees are gonna let the boys play and be physical, man, I'm all for it. But when they're calling as many fouls as they have tonight, you gotta know when to take your hands off and when to, use your body a little bit, but you cannot use your hands. And get called with another penalty, give them a scoring opportunity. Tattnall clears the ball far, but Keb's there. What should be the regional defensive player of the year, Keb Carter. Ball's coming up. Caden's going to get to it. Quick throw out to Christian. Good step from Caden to be able to come up and catch that. Romero lines up, crosses, looking for Blaine. A little bit short. Tattnall settles, but they lose it. Looked to me like Sebastian was grabbed from behind.
Come on now! They just did the same thing in midfield.
Unbelievable. Our boy gets pulled down from behind, no call. Ours runs into the back of theirs, and we get called for a penalty. Free kick. Their player literally put their hand on the shoulder of Sebastian and pulled him to the ground just a second ago. Kick is up. It's way wide. Bears goal kick. Caden, good kick. Lands right at midfield, but played back our direction from Tattnall. Rolo trying to settle. Eventually does. Back to Tattnall. Tattnall weaving through. Shot on goal, but well. Brings up another goal kick for Caden. Again, it's another struggle we've had this year is on these goal kicks, we're able to get them to midfield, which is a lot of teams aren't able to get them that far. But we just can't possess the ball. We can kick it far, but we can't flip the field and use that to our advantage. We can't settle the ball off of the goal kicks. And I would say the vast majority, 75% or more of our goal kicks, the opposing team ends up settling and regaining possession. Ollie, good header out of bounds, brings up a Tattnall throw in deep in Bear territory. Everybody just stopped. Not sure what was going on. Everybody thought the play was over. Everybody's just standing around, and they got a free shot. Luckily, it was well wide of the goal.
If you haven't noticed, this is what they do. They flop in the box. Come on. It's their entire offense.
Just helping the ref out a little there. Alex, good kick. Looking for Romero. Romero can't get there to settle. And Tattnall kicks it out of bounds. Good passing from the Bears, but not quite on target. Coming up from defense, trying to steal it back. And he does! Great steal. Again, Keb kicking it back, then retreating back to defense. Eric not able to quite settle it. Good step from Josh. Taps it out. Tattnall quick on the ball. We can't get around him. Good stop from Rolo, kicking the ball out.
Some point you got to stop the flopping in the box.
Tattnall corner. Ball is up high. It's a good placed ball. We get a head on it first. Rolo, good job climbing up the ladder to get to that one. Josh settles. Far corner. Josh lining up. Tried to get it to Alex. Alex not able to get there. Their defense clears it all the way to Caden. Catches it on the bounce. Had a player right in his face. The midfield, but we can't settle it, and Tattnall gets back on the ball. Keb. It was not a... And he calls the hand!
Hand is on his side. Come on.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Horrible call.
Lining up for another great opportunity to score off of a horrible call from the referee yet again. Referee resets the wall. We don't have anybody on the far post, so Caden's going to have to cover this entire goal himself. I'd like to see somebody on one post or the other. Ball is up, and Caden's not able to get there. It's on the far corner, just like I called.
You're giving him this game. Come on.
Horrible, horrible call. Again, I like to see somebody on those posts, on those far kicks. It's just too wide of an area to be able to cover, and that's exactly where the ball ended up going. Another flop from Tattnall in the box. Imagine that. This is their offense. Good step from Josh, but Tattnall stays on the ball. Keb. Good step, good push from Josh, getting that ball out. Good clear. Ashton upfield. Settles. Christian. Good defense. Eric. Alex. Alex looking for the center. Christian tried for the bicycle kick. Somebody came up behind him. They're giving them a free kick off of that. We were trying to make a play on the ball, and he comes up behind him and makes contact before the ball gets there. Free kick from Tattnall. Head. Josh out near midfield. Tattnall throw in. 30 minutes, 55 seconds remaining on the clock. Again, this is where Tattnall's going to slow everything down. Every time the ball goes out of bounds, they're going to make a sub. They're going to waste time. Up by 2 goals. The flopping from Tattnall has worked. It's drawn several fouls. They are coached well on how to flop. Rollo with the step. 2-on-1. Hard challenge. Trying to take our players out. Again, this is what Tattnall does. This is their game. Dirty plays. Last game was the same way. Bears making subs. Looks like Klink's coming in. Hersey's coming in for Alex. Get some fresh legs on offense. 30 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Keb throws. Sebastian settles back to Keb. Keb clears it forward, looking for Dylan. Hersey not able to get to it. Over his head. Klink. Tattnall clears it. Rollo heads it, but out of bounds. Just under 30 minutes remaining. Bears down 3-1. Poor throw, and Tattnall's on it. Good head from Rollo, but again, we can't get the ball out. Rollo settles, clears it forward, looking for Eric. Not able to get there. Caden, had to play center field on that one. That was a high kick. That was a dangerous ball. Good far kick. Well past midfield, but we can't settle. Bears playing the ball the wrong direction. They had a player offside.
What are you doing? He was offside.
Wow. Another shot, far. Player was 3 steps offsides. Caden, ball near midfield, kicking it no man's land. On top of one, but still can't. It's like everywhere we are, Tattnall has 3 players. Rollo tried to make a step, couldn't get there. Bouncing ball. Caden settles. Another save. That's 10 plus on the night so far. Driving goal kick. Sebastian tried to settle. Klink with the step on it. They get past. Another shot off the back of Ollie. Good defense from Ollie on that. That was a good hard shot right from outside of the penalty area. Deflected off Ollie's back and out of bounds. Brings up a Tattnall throw in deep in Bear territory. Cross is in. We headed out of bounds. I got 3% battery. I'm going to try to hot swap that here in just a second. Short throw in. That was not even a good step from Romero. Romero trying to settle. Clears the ball up, but finds a Tattnall player. They save it. High kick. Eric heads the ball, and he was pushed. Good. Swap the battery. And we're back. We play it back to Caden. Good step from Josh, clearing the ball upfield. 26 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Bears have to come back from 2 down to be able to tie this game up, bring this to extra time, maybe take this to a PK shootout, which the Bears have not lost a PK shootout this year, in part from great scoring from our strikers in shootouts, and then some great goalkeeper of the year. More flops. And this is the Tattnall offense. Flops and dirty plays. .26 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Bears down 3-1 in the second half. Everybody taking a water break. Last game, they actually had a stoppage after 20 minutes of both halves for water. They did not do that, and it feels like this game is definitely warmer than the last game. Another free kick for Tattnall. If you have watched this referee step off 10, that is the biggest. That's supposed to be 10 yards. That's easily 15. But he has been consistent on both sides, counting it. Kick is up, bounces. Caden scoops it up. Another good save. Bounce right through everybody. Again, the dangerous part of that is one deflection. One toe could have changed the trajectory of that and made that a tough save. But luckily it went straight to him. He was able to eyeball it and get there. Keb, header. Bears need to settle. We don't. Tattnall does. Klink clears the ball up far upfield. Ashton trying to get there. They play it back to their keeper, who kicks it forward towards midfield. Romero trying to save it. Can't get there. Tattnall throw in. Short throw. Behind the back. Romero. Rolo. Good clear forward looking for Ashton. Ashton not able to get there. Good chest from Dylan Hersey. Dylan trying to get around. Two defenders on one. Just can't get there. Dylan back on the ball. Keb hits it with a shoulder. Dylan looking for Alex. Alex lets it play through. Great awareness. It's the back of the Bear. Ollie, good clear. Hersey and Ashton. Ashton behind the back, but nobody there to claim it. Christian. Sebastian. Rolo. Was looking for Romero, but wasn't quite there. Romero, nice. Alex. Tattnall back on the attack. Caden retreating back to the goal. They've got the ball one-on-one in the penalty area. They shoot high over the top. Nobody there on defense. They had everybody burned. That guy could have dribbled the ball into the net because there was nobody there. Subs on both sides. Romero out for a breather. Eric back in. David DeLeon on this side now. Tattnall clears the ball. Oh, it's going to be a Pierce throw in deep in the Bear side of the field. .22 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Bears trying to punch something forward. Dylan is going to be able to get there. Keeps the ball in. Great hustle from Dylan Hersey on that. I was watching that with my eyes, didn't move the camera. That was a great hustle play. Was able to deflect it off of one of their defenders and bring up a Bears throw in deep in the Tattnall side of the field. Again, David DeLeon, where he's at right now, is a good spot to be able to capitalize on this ball. Keb throws it in. High throw. And they had a player in the corner exactly where they needed to be able to save that. That would have been in. Dylan, good header, but wasn't able to have enough on it. .22 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Again, Tattnall's going to do everything they can to waste as much time in this game as possible. They're going to start kicking the ball a mile out of bounds. Keeper's going to wait to get on top of the ball to possess it after out and kill as much of this clock as they can. Bears have to play with intensity here. They've got to play with some passion and be able to get this ball back and tie this thing up. Ollie dances around. Klink. Eric. Nobody there. Play the ball right back. Swing and a miss. Tattnall with the ball. Oh, they had the cross. It was there. They had our defense burned again and just inches off of the foot of one of their strikers. Caden tried to make a reaction save. It wasn't there. And it went right past everybody. They had to make the sliding tap in. Eric, good steal. Alex, grass in front of him. Decides to play it. David. Hilton and coach going insane on the sideline after that play. The player literally was trying to drag down David DeLeon, not letting him get to the ball, and absolute no call from the ref. But he's going to call this and bring up another free kick for Tattnall. Kick is up. It's going to land in the penalty area. Ollie heads it. Eric kicks it high. Alex settles. I was looking for Hersey. Oh, Ashton was able to get to it. Ashton's going to have the ball into the penalty area. He's going to cross it for Dylan. Dylan's going to tap it. Oh, they're able to get to it. David. Oh, he shoots, but it's going to go far. We had the ball right in front of the goal, exactly what we wanted, just not able to capitalize on it. Ashton had everybody burned, had a good cross to the center. We just couldn't get a good shot off of it. It was right where we wanted the ball to be. There's just a few too many bodies, and we just couldn't get a good strike. But it brings up a Bears corner, the first one we have had in a long. Got to get somebody down. There we go. Keb's now breaking for it. Ball's up high, headed over the top of the goal. Opportunity missed there for the Bears that needed that one with only 19 minutes, just over 19 minutes remaining. We're not going to have too many good scoring opportunities like that. We really needed to capitalize. Bears are now retreating back to play defense. Ball's up, out of bounds, right at midfield. Bears throw in. All right, Bears making a change of our shape, I believe. He said 3-5-2, which is going to kind of shifters up. Looks like it's going to be Rollo's going to be playing more midfield. Rollo's going to be playing up. We're just going to have three defenders in the back. Keb Klink and Alejandro Perez. Rollo's going to press up and play more midfield just because we need more firepower. We need more explosion. Kick is up. Deep kick. Ali heads it. Back heel. Good step from Eric Morita. David trying to get there, but outweighed by 50 pounds from their big defense. Big defender, number 24. Keb, good step. And Tattnall back on the ball. Good step from Hersey, trying to get to it.
Wow.
What a call. Calling Dylan Hersey for muscling the kid to the ground. Dylan, who's probably given up 50 pounds or so to that player that he muscled to the ground, but immediately back on the ball. He's showing some great hustle on that far sideline. Free kick for the Bears. Timeout. Looks like our coach is getting a yellow card. No, one of their players. He turned around and looked at the coach. But one of their players must have said something referee didn't like. 16 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in Tattnall. Bears making some subs, keeping that 3-5-2 shape, which is two strikers, just trying to get the ball through midfield, trying to keep pressure on, and just having to trust our keeper and our three defenders in case the ball makes it through. This is what we played last year and did well with it, but most of the year we've played four defenders in the back. Sebastian. Ball is up. Penalty area. Over everybody's head. Their big number 24 heads it, but he's going to head it out of bounds. Brings up a Bears throw in. Their yellow card players checking back into the game. Bears need this. Keb throws. High throw. It's going to land where it needs to. Their keeper punches it away. Handball! Handball! It was right in front of you! Come on! Wow! Unbelievable no call from this referee. 20 feet in front of him, handball in the box. Bears going to have an opportunity, and we shoot it over the goal. "15 minutes, 10 seconds remaining." Absolute blunder of a no call on a handball inside the box would have brought up a penalty kick for the Bears. Eric, corner. Too far. We tried to get ahead on it, but just couldn't get there. Way too much air on that. We got to drop those shorter, give our boys an opportunity to be able to play it. How do you miss a handball on a power shot right in the middle of the field that deflected the ball? Timeout, 14 minutes.
Clock.
Still can't believe that no call. Unbelievable. Tattnall, goal kick, taken by defender. Bears bringing on some subs. Oh no, everybody just came and got water. No subs. Bears have 14 and a half minutes to put 2 on the board and bring this thing into overtime. Kick is up. Past midfield. Good kick. Push in the back. Bears free kick. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Good kick from Keb. Ashton tried to hit it. We can't settle. Ollie steps up. Dangerous when we only have 3 defenders back there to be able to step up like that. But Gamble plays off. Blaine. Kicked out by Tattnall. Keb settles. Kicks it high. Headed by their big defender, 24. Bears can't control it, and Tattnall starts their run. Ollie's going to be able to get there. Plays it back to Caden. Caden clears it, but nobody home. Keb, good step. They still make it through. Ball still in danger area. Keb finally able to clear it out. Again, that's what makes it tough playing a 3-back. The midfield have to be able to come back. Back behind the back, Blaine. Christian. Rolo, good step. Ashton's there. Can Ashton save it? He does. He kicks it up high. Oh, over the top of Romero. Eric trying to settle. Can't. Cleared away by Tattnall. Another no call in the penalty box. One of our attackers was trying to get to the ball, was pushed down in the back. Another no call from the referee. 12 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Bears have been playing their heart out. The story of this game is several questionable calls. A handball from Keb right outside of our penalty area. A no call penalty, handball in their box, right in front of the referee that he didn't call. Ashton being taken out by a defender after he took a shot. He was taken out by the defender. The goalkeeper blocked it but lost control of it, and if Ashton would have been up, he would have been able to get to the deflection. No call. Yet they have called every flop from Tattnall as a free kick. They keep the ball in bounds. Dangerous. Ollie gave up on it, and they put one in. That's going to be the seal of the game. Ollie stepped up to make a play. It got around him. He thought it was going out. It didn't. And that's going to be the nail in the coffin here in Tattnall. We switched to a 3-back just to try to get more offense. And unfortunately, that's part of the drawback. We've been playing a 4-back all season.
Let's go, boys. Keep it up. Keep fighting. Hey, this is what they do. They're going to try to hurt our players now.
And this is the other part of Tattnall game. Now that they have a lead, they try to hurt as many players as they can. That was a pretty flagrant foul. Good shot, but it was too wide. Good deflection.
Offside. They call it offside.
Bears back on defense. And another flop from Tattnall. Ten and a half minutes remaining. Bears now down 3. Ball is up. Eric heads it out. Rolo trying to get to it. Nobody on the defender or on the attacker. We're just collapsing. player was in our penalty area and had 10 yards of green grass in front of him. Brings up another Tattnall corner. Ball's up. Kev heads it out. Blaine trying to get to it. Kev kicks it. Good deflection. High.
Are you kidding me? What a flop!
Kev, good deflection. Kev again. Eric trying to bounce the ball forward. Romero trying to get to it. Bears with a free kick, finally. Now they're dragging out the time, 8.5 minutes remaining. Great scoring opportunity for the Bears right here.
Hey, be ready to go. Come on, be ready. Push up, push up.
Eric lining up. Ball is touched. Eric, good deflection. Gets it past another player. And they completely take him out. Penalty kick for the Bears. Finally called. 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Let's go.
That's 30 seconds. Come on.
Referee finally stops the clock after 30 seconds come off of it. And Bears score, but 4-2, 7 minutes remaining in the game. Again, Bears want to keep pressing here. Tattnall changing their shape to a 5-3-1, playing 5 players in the back, 3 in the middle, 1 at striker. They're shutting down their offense, selling all out on defense. But looks like they still have 3 players playing offense. Rolo. Good step from Keb. Ashton. Blaine trying to get there. Good step from Blaine. Steals the ball back in the corner. Passes it to Romero.
Come on.
Their defender lowers his shoulder into our attacker. And a no call. Again, the ball we can't. Tattnall throw in midfield. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. High ball. Caden's coming out. Catches it.
Yes, thank you.
You can't interfere with the kicker's ability to kick those. He came right up and kicked Caden in the leg. Caden trying to work it out. Clock stops, 6 minutes left. And this is what Tattnall does. They're known for this. At the end of games, trying to hurt as many players as possible. That was pretty flagrant. Absolutely no reason for it. 4 years in a row, this is their game. Six minutes to come back from a 2-point deficit. Will be a drop ball for Caden. He'll drop the ball, hand it right to Caden. Then Caden can pick it up and do the punt off of it. All right. Caden takes a step back. Kicks it. Good bounce. Push. But we're going to play advantage, so no call. Mess of players in the middle. Both teams are right in the middle of the field right now. Good step from Alex trying to win the ball back. And another free kick for Tattnall.
They're wasting time.
And just wasting time. 5.5 minutes. Clock stopped. Tattnall free kick. High kick. Caden's coming up to catch it. He does. Caden drills it. Bounces just shy of midfield. Their defense comes up out of nowhere. A lot of people in the area. Eric pokes it through. Looking for Rolo. Rolo plays it back to Ollie. Ollie kicks it forward. Ashton tried to make a play on it. Couldn't get there. Dylan. Now Romero. Romero's got the ball. Going to the corner. Kicks it in front. He's going to have a shot to cross. He crosses it. Headed out of bounds. Bears corner kick. 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Bears on a corner. Got to show some speed here. Far side corner. 4.5 minutes remaining. Ball is up. And we score! No! How do you call?
You can't have offside on a corner.
You cannot have offside on a corner kick. I don't know what they are calling on this. Unbelievable. Four minutes, 20 seconds remaining. They call offsides on a corner. Hilton going absolutely nuts over there because you cannot be offsides on a corner. Absolute bogus call. Unbelievable. How you make that call, 4 minutes remaining in this game, and offsides on a corner kick. He missed a handball in the penalty area. Missed Ashton being fouled to the ground in the penalty area. winning this game. Absolutely ruined the game by the referees here. Bears with the ball again. Ashton trying to make a play. Bears with the ball again. Klink trying to step up. Ollie is going to play it back to Caden. Caden kicks it near midfield. Header from Eric. Wow! Are you kidding me?
What are you calling?
The referee's obviously in his feelings at this point. He's just calling everything against the Bears. 3.5 minutes remaining. Caden comes up, makes a catch. Trying to reset this offense. He needs a good punt. He gets one. Finds Ashton. Ashton's not able to make a play on it. Did everything he could to try to get to that one. Three minutes. Bears had for an absolutely horrible offsides on a corner kick. Caden, another stop. That's got to be near 20 saves for Caden on this game. Bears just can't get the ball out of the backfield. They finally stop the clock. 2.5 minutes remaining for a player that flopped down. If you're keeping score at home, this is probably the 8th player on Tattnall they've had to carry off the field. Oh, he's going to come to his feet this time. Two and a half minutes remaining. Drop ball. Keb tries to clear the ball up. Sebastian settles. Tries to get around the defender. Free kick awarded. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Just unreal calls have been the story of this game. Bears have had several scoring opportunities, had one taken off the board, and have done everything they could this game. Too high, over the top. Tattnall bringing on subs. 2 minutes remaining. Trying to waste the rest of the time. Two minutes remaining. Bears down 4-2. Minute 30 remaining. Another foul. Yellow card. Doesn't mean anything. A minute 30 left in the game, a yellow card. And he gets a red card. That means something because that takes him out of the next game, being mouthy to the referee. Minute 30 seconds remaining. Bears need 2. They're now down a player over the minute 30, and the way that they waste time, probably not going to matter. Eric's got a great opportunity to score right here off of this kick. He's got to settle it down. He can't kick it too high. You're aiming right under the crossbar. I don't know. You might not even be able to see it from here on this angle.